Hello everyone, and welcome to my Runescape 3 tips and tricks video. But first, let me talk about the sponsor of this video. Raid Shadowlet! Just kidding, I'm not sponsored. Alright, moving on to my tips for this video. Starting off, I have a way to respawn the small corrupted scarabs that randomly spawn around Manifos. These scarabs will spawn around the Worker District mine, the Shifting Tombs entrances, and the Sophanum Slayer dungeon entrance. Squashing one of these scarabs will award you with reputation for the district you currently have selected, as well as either coins or a small XP star. Once they spawn, they stick around for about 5 minutes or until squashed, and they can only be squashed by you. Other players can't squish the ones you see. The trick to making them respawn is leaving once you've squished all the scarabs you have. Go to a different instance and then return. They should all respawn, allowing you to squash them again for more XP, reputation, and coins. Every time you squash a scarab, it does hurt you. So what I do for this trick is bring a stack of Sophanum Slayer dungeon teleport tablets and teleport back and forth between the dungeon and the ward's retreat. Rather than spending money on food, you can just stand next to the bank at Warrior's Retreat to heal up, and then break a tablet to get back to the scarabs, which have respawned. Alright, next tip involves the Treasure Hunter. When you're on the screen to choose a chest for Treasure Hunter, there's an option button next to your key counter. I feel like this is very easily overlooked. In the options, you can choose to auto-redeem any star or lamp that you receive. You can select whichever skill you want to train up the most, and it'll use them, and save you a little bit of time. There are also options for auto-redeeming cash bags and dungeoneering token boxes. Something I have recently found out that I wanted to share is that buying the Spirit Cape from the Dungeoneering Rewards shop not only gives you the cape, but also gives you a permanent upgrade which reduces the amount of special ability points your familiar uses when you use a summon scroll. This is a 20% special point reduction, which only affects combat familiars, which means more damage and more healing. You can grab a captain's log from the navigator in your player-owned port, which allows you to send out your ships without having to go back to the port. It's just a quicker way to collect your rewards and send out your ships. The VIP Vault is part of the VIP membership package, and one of the perks you get from being a VIP member is access to a vault located at the Grand Exchange. When you enter the vault, you get 1 minute to open as many chests as you can. Once the time runs out, you leave with all your loot. The tip I have for this is to open the Colossus chest last. Even when the time runs out, you finish opening the chest before you teleport out, as long as you start opening it before time runs out. So as long as you start to open the Colossus chest before time runs out, you'll get everything without having to waste 15 seconds opening it from the start. My last tip for this video is an AFKing method for corrupt scorpions I made a video on a while back. When I made that video, corrupt scorpions were always a popular spot, and it only seemed to be getting more popular. So this tip is for the scorpions if they're too overcrowded. You use the same method for the scorpions to AFK the corrupted scarabs in the next room. With just a few pieces of upgraded gear, you could even use this one on the Sawala Ek deeper in the dungeon. Oh, another tips and tricks completed. Only took me 54 days to upload a video. I really hope these videos help save you all some time and effort while playing. Thank you all so much for being patient and checking out my videos when I finally post them. And like always, I wish y'all happy gaming.